Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation about the food chain. My name is Hugo and I bring you the opportunity to learn many curious facts about the relationship that exists between animals and plants in the same ecosystem. Are you ready? Let's do this. In this slide you can see that we will begin with some basic concepts you need to learn. We will continue with the food chain itself, in this case producers, consumers and decomposers, and we will finish with some questions to make you think about the content. Now let's begin with the difference between predator and prey. Predator are those kind of animals that eat other animals in order to survive, as for example wolf. They are the predator of sheep. The sheep, on the other hand, are the prey. They are those animals that are eaten by predators. As in this case, sheep are wolves' prey. We have these three concepts as well. First, herbivorous animals are those kind of animals that feed them only on plants and herbs, not on meat, as for example, the antelope. We have carnivorous animals. They feed on meat of other animals, not on plants, as for example, lion. And we have the combination. We have of both of them. Omnivorous animals. They feed themselves on both plants and meat. One example could be the bear. Humans are also omnivorous animals. Now let's begin with the food chain itself. It begins with producers. They are those kind of species that create their own food, in this case through photosynthesis. The only option here is plants. Now we have primary consumers. In this case, they are herbivorous animals that eat plants, but yet the prey of secondary consumers, in this case frog. The frogs are carnivorous as they eat other animals, in this case insects, but they are eaten by tertiary consumers, in this case snakes, and snakes are eaten by final consumers. They are the toughest species of the nature in this case. But you know that the dominant species, the toughest of all of the species, they are human beings. They are omnivores and they are able of hunting and eating every species on Earth. Not every, but almost every species, as they have learned activities such as agriculture, farming, and hunting. The food chain ends with decomposers. They feed on living things that have died, the way they decompose the body. Now let's finish with some questions. Please read them carefully. You may stop the video and discuss the answer in groups or in the class. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation and I hope you have learned a lot. Thank you for your attention.